This is Johnston on the hands-on project 3-1, performing routine maintenance. So the first thing we're going to go to is our Windows updates. So that's going to be under our system here, and then we go to Windows Update. And here we can pick our updates and install them. So I will just go ahead and start off with one for right now, since it can take a while sometimes. And then we can see about our antivirus software. So it let us do this, and this is a standard profile, this isn't an administrator. So that's what we can do for Windows updates. And then our next step is we're going to check our Action Center. And here we see that it wants us to install an antivirus program. And the next step is I'll go back to the control panel here, and right here we'll go to our Network and Internet and Network and Sharing Center. This will tell us how our network connections are doing. So there's our computer, and this is our network right here, and it connects us to the internet. And in our next step, we're going to check out our disk cleanup utility, which I just basically go to our file manager here and go to our whatever drive we want to use, so the C drive in this example, and we just right click C drive, go to properties, and go to disk cleanup. And here we can clean our temporary files. And you just click clean system files right there. And then our next step, we're going to find out about this computer, know a little bit about it. So you just right click on computer right here and go to properties. And right here it tells us it's Windows 7 Home Premium. It has 4 gigs of RAM and the kind of processor it has on this machine. And this won't really tell us too much about the hard drive. See right here, this one doesn't even tell us much about the hard drive either. You'd have to do like hardware right here, which gives you more of an accurate description. Windows doesn't really make it easy per se to know if it's a solid state or a regular magnetic hard drive. Usually you have to look up the model number of the hard drive that's in here, and then you'll find out. And this one does have a solid state in it. And then our next step is you want to go to our Defragment program, which is under the All Programs, Accessories, System Tools, and Disk Defragmenter. And then here we're going to click Analyze Disk, and it'll tell us if it's fragmented or not. And we just have to type in our password. And so you actually can't do this unless you're administrator. And it looks like it's good, doesn't have a lot of fragmentation. Usually you start worrying if it's basically more than 3%. Now let's go ahead and exit out of here. And you only do the disk defragmenter mainly for regular magnetic hard drives more than solid state drives, because solid state drives have a trimming feature that automatically kind of does that. It just kind of trims anything that's slowing it down and pretty much automates it. Now our next step will be checking our hard disk for errors. So I can just right click here, go to properties for our C drive, and you go to tools, and you can right here go check now. And so you can't do this either unless you are an administrator also. So it would actually have to do this next time I restart the computer. And then our next step is we can compress our documents folder here. And where we do that is we actually have to go to our C drive here, go to users, our current user, actually ours right now is test user that I'm using right now, and under my documents, and here I can go to properties, go to advanced, and then I can compress. You basically check mark this right here to compress the contents, which I'm already doing on this hard drive. And there you go. And you'll know it's compressed because all these are compressed. It'll actually look blue like that.